Hey guys, this is Ray White at the Mushin Academy in Battle Creek, Michigan, coming with some more videos on Muay Thai and MMA. Today we're going to work some striking variations that can take your striking to a more intermediate or advanced strategic level, even if you only know basic combinations. And this is a way that we try to introduce some more creative ideas into the striking and bring our basic strikers up a little higher. So levels to the game, and you have to start somewhere. So even if we start with a basic 4 count, a lot of times we start with a jab, cross, hook, cross. And so he throws a jab, cross, hook, cross. Okay. So the variations in the beginning can just start with the tempo or the timing. So he can throw this as fast as he can. So he goes jab, cross, hook, cross. And then he can break the timing. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just put a little pause on it. Don't leave the hand out. Okay. Okay, so he can just change the timing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Or any variation thereof. So he's just putting a slight pause on it. Or he can go too fast, too hard. Too fast, too hard again.
It's too fast, too hard.
Too fast. Pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
Okay, so even if your holder only knows a 4 count, and he just holds up the 4 count pad, he can change his timing on it and work on his own creativity or work on his own strategy. Okay, so that's timing or power. So he's changing the variations on his timing, or he's changing his variations up on tempo, speed, and power. So if we're fighting, sometimes you throw shots just to draw cover. Okay, you're not looking to actually hurt the guy, but you're trying to draw a reaction. So sometimes these are fast or light, and then sometimes they're hard. And you're either trying to draw a reaction, find an opening, or just conserve some energy. And there's a lot of fighters that do that. You'll see them just touch the guy, and then they'll go hard. And you can practice that in your combinations no matter how they're being held, unless you're being told to do it a certain way. Obviously, some combinations are being coached to elicit a certain response or to bring out a certain characteristic. But in a free round, we encourage the fighter to change it up on their own based on what they're trying to work on. And if you can work creatively in your head while you're tired and while you're trying to execute, while you're trying to defend yourself, then that's going to bring you to that next level striking. Okay, so that's just tempo, that's just timing, and that's just power and speed. Okay, power and speed being components of timing and tempo. Okay, so one that was brought up by somebody else in the forums was actually missing the shot. And the holder would actually move the hand out of the way, which I thought was a great idea. We have combinations where maybe we miss the target on purpose. One thing Eric Paulson showed us was setting up the spinning back elbow. He might triple jab, and he's going to jab once, jab twice, and he's going to miss on the 3rd shot, so he can set up the spinning back elbow. And the reason why he's throwing his shots is he's trying to get me to slip my head to the outside, and that's actually going to steer me into the path of that back elbow. So that's him dictating the miss. Sometimes he goes to hit me, and he just misses. And that's what this other video was doing. You want to make sure that when you throw, you're not off balance, that it's not throwing you off, and that you can stay in your game. But that goes both ways. He can miss on purpose, or he can throw off target just a little bit to try to steer me in a certain direction. I don't recommend that you actually throw to miss, but maybe you throw just off center. So if he starts punching, left side of head towards my left ear, that's going to encourage me to start slipping right or slipping back versus moving to my left. And that's just a small adjustment, but fighting is a game of inches and fractions. So he's going to try to do the easiest thing for him, usually. And so I can start steering him off to the other side so I can put him where I want him. So that's the next variable, is missing. And so we'll call it out where he misses the shot on purpose. So maybe I say 4 count, missed the first one. He just throws the first shot, but has nothing to hit, so it's light, or it's a phantom shot. Second one, he goes off the side and throws it again. Missed the third one. You guys, this is really easy, but again, different body feel, different reaction, and miss that fourth one. Yep, and out. Okay, so that's him dictating the miss. The idea that I'm stealing from some other folks that I saw is where I dictate the miss. So he throws a 4 count, I just pull it out of the way. He hits the last 3. So I made him miss the first one. I make him miss the second one. Okay, and he's still actively moving it. He doesn't let it phase him. And a lot of times when people are learning a combination, when you pull it out of the way, they're like, wait, what? And so you want to make sure that they know the combos first before you start throwing new variables at them. But this is just a way to keep him focused on what he's doing and kind of keep him imperturbable. Is that a word? Not able to be perturbed. Okay, so I pull the third one out of the way, just like that, and I take the fourth one out of the way. Okay, and he's still ready to go. Sometimes we even throw a extra credit follow-up shot if he misses the fourth target. Maybe he just comes in. All right, so that's missing the shot. That's missing the either me dictating the miss or him dictating the miss. Okay, next variable is faking the shot, trying to draw a shot, but this time you're giving a visual cue with the feint or the fake. You want to use your hips, you want to use your shoulders, use the hand a little bit, but we want to make sure that you don't vacate center line with your glove. You don't want to open your cover and take a shot. We want to throw it so that we set it. Maybe we draw that reaction and we can finish it. So again, we can throw a normal 4 count. Okay. And we tend to hold, just a note for some of you guys watching, we hold a 4 count, again, because he can change tempo. I'm not playing patty cake as much as I'm setting the pads in line for him, and then I move them when he moves. I see a lot of times the striking coach, he sets the timing, and they're playing patty cake in the air, versus me holding the framework and meeting the punches when they come to the pad. Because hard hitters, if you don't meet it, it's going to jack up your shoulders and your elbows. So there is a point to have it, but we don't like to smash into the punch. I don't like to change the range of the punch so that he's not acting more true to where we are in relationship to each other. I want his cross coming across. I want his hook coming across center line. So I want to be careful not to meet it too far over. And since he's dictating some of that tempo, again, I leave the framework and he hits into it. Okay. All right. So again, the fake. He's going to fake the first shot, and he's just going to pump or fake that jab, and then he throws a cross and a hook and a cross. So it's a fake, and then cross, hook, cross. And when you guys, again, fake, the fake, you want to shift the shoulder, but you still want to have good cover. Keep your hands up, and then throw that cross, hook, cross. So fake that shot, cross, hook, cross. Okay, so he fakes the shot, cross, hook, cross. Okay, fake the second shot. Okay, so he rolls that shoulder over, but he doesn't actually hit or throw it out there. He doesn't open up his cover. Then he throws a hook and a cross. So he jabs. Keep that hand closer. There we go. So he just kept that cover open. One more time. So he faked the second shot there. Now he's going to fake the third shot. He's going to pump that hook, but that's going to load up his final cross. So every fake should actually be loading up the other punch. So he 1, 2, sets his shoulders and fires off another cross. One more time. 1, 2, fakes it, boom, throws the cross. Okay, and then he can fake the last one. If you fake the last one, you could use that to break or create distance. I like to do it just to set up some other shot, whether it's a shoot in, overhand, another hook. But if he fakes the fourth one, he gives me some extra credit at the end. Because, I don't like to leave on a miss or nothing. Okay, so again, this is kind of like the phantom shot, but this is with deliberate use of your body posture, and it also breaks the timing. Okay, so we've done tempo, we've done power, we've speed, we've done missing, whether it was intentional or accidental, and we've done a fake. Now we're going to pause. We're going to leave that shot out there. Okay, this could be broken up also. This could be where you leave the shot out there and it presses, which I like for close in range, or if you're going to close the gap, which we do a lot for the MMA. But if it was more K1 style kickboxing, maybe you want to stay in the long range. So it just depends on how you want to use it. But we're going to leave the shot out there. And when we leave the shot out there, we're going to close our cover. We're going to stick it out there, and we're going to use that broken rhythm. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and use that pause. But we're going to do it with a long cover, and we're going to see what the opponent does, and then look to fill it. So even though we're doing a kind of rote combination afterwards, there's no reason why this wouldn't turn into an uppercut, this wouldn't turn into a body shot, this wouldn't turn into a shoot. It really just depends on what what you're looking for. But what we want to train is that we can think about what we want to do, and we're just going to learn to throw a 4 count. Okay, but now we're going to stick that jab out and just stick it on it. Boom, 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 just like that. So he's going to stick it out and throw his combo. So he sticks it out. And if you guys can see, when he throws, stand right here. So he's going to punch towards the camera. So I want you guys to watch, and I want you guys to see that he's got that closed up. So he punches, and he throws. So he should keep his elbow in, keep that cover. Yeah, okay. So he's keeping that cover closed, and then he's firing off the shots. Second one, he could throw the jab, then stick the right hand. 1, 2, sticks the right hand. A little more stick. Keep that cover tight. 1, 2. Hook cross. Yeah. And a lot of times we use this as a on the head. Could be on his cover. I can just draw his cover here. Boom, like that. I don't know if you guys saw that. I might have went off camera. But it could be 1, 2. Okay. And then the shots. Okay. And changing the levels with the punches usually finds the openings. But again, the one shot is fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he sticks the 2. There we go. Okay. Leaving the 3. We're going to leave the 3 just for a second. 1/10 of a second, half second, I don't know, 3/10 of a second, a fraction of a second. Enough to draw the cover so we can throw the cross. So he throws a hook. Yeah. Now he was doing a manipulation, which is another variation here. He can throw that hook, and he can pull the arm out of the way, and then finish up. So if that was in real life, if I can get him to put his hands up, maybe I use this to pull his hands out of his way. Okay, on this side, if I get him to cover up, bah, bah, here, I throw my hook down the middle, cup the glove, throw it over. Okay, all in the flow. I'm not banking on it. I could pull this one down and throw. I can get inside, throw this one over, bang. Okay, I like this one too. Sometimes we throw this hook here to draw the kick. That's a whole nother combo. But just leaving it out there, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you just leave it on it, fire a shot, or sometimes you can use it as a manipulator, bang. Okay, that's leaving it and manipulating. That's another high level. Okay. All right, so that's those are the basic ways that we use variations of just very basic combinations, but taking it from basic to intermediate, maybe a little bit of advanced, simply by changing speed and tempo, power, faking, missing, whether you miss on purpose or you miss deliberately, or you miss on accident, and then faking, and then leaving it out there, or leaving it on them, actually using it as a push. Hope you guys like that. Check out and look for some of our new videos coming out here in the next few weeks. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.